Okay, here's the part, and you can see some white fracture lines here in the plastic, and what I'm going to attempt to do is JB weld it. And but first I used to bond Lytton missile castings in a machine shop in the early 80s, and that's where I learned about what's called the water break-free test for bonding, to make sure that the surfaces bond good when there's no amino acids from your hands or any kind of acids on the plastic. Like right now, when you run water over this part, you run the water over it and it beads up, falls off. See, there's no water over the surface of that part. Sometimes the camera gets blurry when you get really close, and you can see the water, the film of water is not around the part at all. They beat it up and landed off it because of acids. Now I'm not sure how this will do, but what I've always done is use Comet, run a little warm water, use Comet on the area right here where I'm going to be bonding, and I hope that sticker doesn't fall off when I do it. So let's use some Comet. It can come out. Comet's usually the best thing that's always worked to take this stuff off. And what you do is you just scrub it. This is taking off acids and other things, and what you do is the water is starting to film up. I don't know about this plastic. It may not. I know when you do metal and it's not filming up like I thought, it may not do it. Let me try to do this here with more. A lot more here. All around the area where I'd like to. I'm going to put the JB weld on it anyway, even if it don't do it. But let's see here. Get it really clean. And it's clean, but the water still beads up. So I will just leave it at that. The water break free thing, you really can't tell. It must not work very good on plastic when I did it. But it is a good idea to use this Comet. Now, one thing I was talking about, you'll see it here on the sink. See this when we go in the sink? The water beads up. There's not a continuous film over it right here. Kind of hard to tell. But now if you use Comet on this metal, this is the water break free test. We're getting off on a different subject here, but if you ever want to bond metal together, now, this is a concept, there's not a film yet. I'm going to have to delete this video if it don't work. Okay. You have to have a real abrasive. We used to use 3M Scotch-Brite when we did it at the machine shop. Okay, now you see there's a whole film of water there. There's no beads or nothing. It's just all a film of water. That's the water break free. That's what you do before you bond something. Possibly this part right here, when I was doing it, I didn't scrub hard enough, but the scrubber is just about had it. But anyway, it's a clean surface, and it don't break free like this does, like this metal does. Anyway, I just wanted to show you that. So now I've cleaned it, and I'm going to mix the JB weld together and put the JB weld over this area here, and we'll see if it works. Over and out.